Prepare yourself for invasion. This is Indie Invasion.
Hey guys, it's Eric at Indie Invasion Podcast, and I have a small, quick unboxing for an expansion today. But before we dive into this and see exactly what it is, please give us a like, follow, subscribe at all those places. It helps the podcast grow and get out there to everybody. So this real quick expansion, it's a small one that I have. It is for a Violent Dark, and Violent Dark is a game produced by Blacksite Studios and written by Matt Burns. And this expansion is called The Heroes. This is the first volume of the new Heroes for Violent Dark. And this is a pretty cool expansion to add to the game, some characters that you can play. So let's bust into this small little expansion and see what comes exactly in it. All right, let's look at this expansion hero pack for A Violent Dark by Matt Burns, produced by Blacksite Studios. And this is to expand on the dudes that you get to play in the game. A lot of their expansions do come in these little envelope things to hold their resin miniatures, and they come with cards. So, yeah, if you guys didn't know, Violent Dark is a co-op head-to-head, or it's a solo mini game of space horror, which is kind of cool. You think of Aliens, that's basically what this is. You're putting together a crew on a spaceship or a space base, and you're, sending them through to see how long they last against the Xenos. And this one, what's cool about it is you get 4 named crew members in here. You get the rules card for using these special named characters in the games of Violent Dark. And like I said, it comes with a couple of resin miniatures. So let's bust into this. Of course, it's packed by Jonathan. And we get the stat cards. So let's look at those first. And let's see. We got Oscar, who Oscar has his traits and all that stuff, and their health and all their different stats. He's a human. Lucky armored. So he's got keywords down there. And you flip him over. He's got some little bit of changes there. So then after Oscar, we got Dieter Lang, who's also, it looks like just your basic human. I don't think they have, like in the regular game, the core game, is crew types. Maybe they say in the rules for this here somewhere. Well, you know what? I just saw where it is on their cards. So this is the next one. Gabriel, who's he's an observant. Who was Dieter? Dieter was an electrical master, and this is an exosuit type of guy. Okay. And then last we have let's see, it was a Z. Winter, human again. Shrug it off is her trait. So yeah, it doesn't really say their types, their crew types on here. But it has all the rules for playing them and stuff. They get like some, I guess it's more of a special power versus the core people. But let's look at the minis here. These are resin minis. You get 4 bases, the standard 28mm bases. Throw those there for a minute. And then a bag, just one little sprue, it looks like. Let's see how many pieces that you need to assemble for these guys. I do like a lot of Blacksite Studios minis. A lot of them are 1 piece. So I might have to turn on some more light here for these guys. So here is the sprue. There it goes. So you get 4 characters right there. And it looks like, see, that's one piece. That's one piece. Arm, it looks like. And 2 arms on that character. So as you can see, as always, good detail. These will be quick to build and get to the table. Oh yeah, he's got like some kind of armor on him. But then they come with little pieces here. These are the arms for the characters that need them glued on there. Pretty simple to get them to the table and built. So what we're going to do is what we always do is I'm going to build these guys up and get close down to the table so you can see them up close. Got them all put together and set to go on the table of Games of Violent Dark. Here are the new named heroes. This is volume 1 again. And there was only 4 of them. They're pretty easy to put together. There was only a couple pieces that I had to put on there. I had to put an arm on the first guy there. That's Oscar. And 2 arms on the last girl on the end there. And it weren't too bad. The seams, I mean, I might have to put some green stuff in there. But they're all together and ready to go. We've got Oscar, Dieter, Gabriel, and Z Winter right there on the end. So let's see if I can give you guys an even closer look if my camera will cooperate. So here's Oscar. He's got some armor on him. It's kind of cool. Almost like a, oh, I don't even call it a power exoskeleton type of deal. And then let's take a closer look at Dieter here. And they do have some more crew characters on their website, once again, to check out for you guys. They have one that's kind of cool that's like a bunch of multiple pieces. So you can kind of make custom characters. Dieter here, I need to, that wrench he's holding, it's got a little bit of a bend in it. Being resin, I'll just dip it in some super hot water and kind of bend it back and do a flash cooling of it, and then it should be okay. He's got a 70s hairstyle vibe there. It's pretty cool. Okay, and then this guy is Gabriel. There we go. Now, I don't know what kind of crew types you could use these guys for. I was reading through some of the rules, and I mean, these guys being named characters, they have special abilities to use them with, but yeah, this guy must be cold in space. He's got his little winter hat on there. He was all one piece, which was nice. And then lastly, we got Z Winter. She looks like she's ready for some action there. I love the dynamic pose of her. I might have to add a little bit of green stuff on that above her elbow. But she's pretty cool. But there's a little spin around of the new hero characters to use in your Games of Violent Dark. Let's go ahead and we'll go up and we'll close out. Well, there you go, guys. There is the little expansion for not necessarily crew types, but new characters that you can play in Violent Dark, written by Matt Burns and put out by Blacksite Studios. If you're interested in this expansion and any of the other ones, they got a couple other ones to expand on crew types and actually expansions to create, kind of customize your crew. Check out the tab over on Blacksite Studios for Violent Dark. You can see all the different expansions they have. to add to the game. Like I said, this is kind of cool. It gives you actual name characters, and it's got, you know, some cool rules to how to, you know, more or less you could probably make your own characters for the game. You know, the game is agnostic already, so you can use whatever sci-fi miniatures you have and kind of come up with your own crew guys that to play in the game. But yeah, this was just one of their little expansions that come in these little envelopes that you can buy for them. Not super expensive, so you know, just adds more to the game. But that is all I have for you guys for this Violent Dark expansion, to see what exactly comes in it. Check it out again. But that's all I got for you guys today. Thanks for tuning in and watching this unboxing. And please feel free to visit us on all the other places on social media, Facebook, YouTube, all those places. Email us if you have questions or suggestions for other stuff. And we have all the links for these places like Discord and all that. You can join in conversation down below. But that's it till next time, guys. And while you're out there running from the big bad Xenos, prepare yourself for the invasion. We'll talk to you next time.